going to look out for both men's names in the upcoming matches. Extension
Back to the corners.
I think both men looked disappointed. I'm not sure whether they were just disappointed that it wasn't somebody else won or what. Very physically demanding, grueling sport. I've trained a little bit just in a gym, and it is good stuff. It's like once you start to learn how to fight from on the ground, hey, it's good stuff. But boy, I prefer standing up fighting.
Pretty demanding.
Yeah.
Well, another 5 minutes coming up.
Yep, they just had their minutes break by the look of it.
I don't know what happens if the
I'd
end
be
of
tempted
this.
to make this just a stand-up fight if I was either fighter. What do you think?
Well, I don't know if they're going to change tactics or not. Billy landed a couple of good shots at the start of the second.
Yeah.
But the southpaw,
Yeah.
Jason Koster, he just might be able to pull one out of the bag too. The eyes, but no.
Fake the entry there.
Billy trying to get the knee up to the head, but to no avail.
Jason trying to go for the mount. Billy's actually retained. Voice coming from outside the corner, referee Jerry Hill.
Yep, sending him back to where he should be. Yep.
Interesting to see what Billy can make of this situation.
Yeah.
Has an upper hand right here.
We're joined here by Peter Aberdeen. Peter, tell us what's going on here, mate. We're more stand-up fighting than the no-holds-barred.
Bill's got the cross side there. He's looking to go for a figure four arm lock. Looks like he's getting pretty close there.
Going to try and force that arm, that elbow back.
Yep. The pressure will be in his shoulder. It's not very comfortable.
I can imagine. Ruin a man's drinking arm. Got to be against the rules.
Nasty man. That's what happens when you make a man go to a draw in another round.
Well, we know what Billy's after. What will the tactics for Jason on the bottom there? What can he try and do?
He's going to try and straighten his arm out or turn to the side so to relieve the pressure on his shoulder. So he's turning to the side.
Right.
He's trying to, but Billy's laying him flat so he can keep that pressure on his shoulder.
Is there a winning move Jason Koster can execute from down in that position, or is he just got to get out of...
He wants to get out and get to a superior position, otherwise he's going to be in a lot of trouble on the bottom there.
Yeah. In points, Billy would be ahead, like taking points this way.
What's going to happen if at the end of this round there's been no tap out or anything?
I would give it to Billy being more superior in the positions. Yes, and he's trying to go for the back there. He's going to try and hook his feet in.
Yeah, flip him back.
And maybe go for a choke. There he goes.
Lead just that.
And what's the rules as far as what can you do with your arm? Can you put your forearm right over the Adam's apple and you can do anything you like out there?
Try and block off the blood to the brain, and then it's good night.
Sleep a whole type. I saw this done in Japan against Royce Gracie and Funeki, the Japanese champion, and Funeki actually got put out cold in this very same manoeuvre. Well, it was amazing actually.
I think Jason's well capable to defend in it, being looks like he's a black belt.
The guy's got to be a good fighter to get out of this stuff, mate. This sort of...
Yeah, they're big, strong men, and
well, I certainly wouldn't want to have Bill laying on me like that, pounding away at my head.
No, he's in a bit of trouble there, isn't he?
How many fights are won by striking blows, and how many fights won by chokes and arm bars and things like that? Would there be a percentage?
Back when it first started off, the mixed martial arts, there were a lot of submissions. Now everyone knows everything, and striking seems to be playing a big part in the sport.
The time must be almost up here again, once again.
The timing once again was
I don't even
superb.
look at my clock, mate. And I don't look over there and see him raising his... no, okay.
So this time they go to the scorecards and judge that round alone, and that you'd give it to Billy.
I would give that one to Billy. I think he was a lot more superior on the ground. Jason looks quite tired there.
He's got every right to be. He won't take much rocking tonight. He's sleeping pretty good, I would imagine. And the popularity of the sport, Peter, picking up all the time?
Yes, it is. There's competitions all around New Zealand now, and over in Australia.
Well, you're spot on with your pick there, Peter, and it's good to hear that the sport, because I know in the early days it's very hard for anybody to get an opponent, and great to see another facet of the fight sport really doing so well. Thanks for joining us on Combat Video.